Hi all, welcome back to Obsidian Rose Guidance. I wanted to take some time today to do a reading for the full moon in Taurus this weekend on October 28th, also lunar eclipse. And I feel the energies will be really strong for those with Taurus in their chart. And I'm feeling really guided and called to send a message to the Taurian collective. If you have Taurus anywhere in your chart, I happen to be a Taurus sun sign, so it's probably why I'm feeling really strong. I have obsidian in my hand, trying to stay grounded. And that's my message to you all, is find some time this weekend to ground yourself. The full moon is about releasing and let going things that don't serve you anymore. And it's a perfect opportunity, especially with the eclipse and a full moon in Taurus. So the Taurus collective out there, whoever you are, please find time to ground yourself, whether that be, just taking a walk outside, fresh air, taking your shoes and socks off and feeling the earth beneath your feet. I am hiking this weekend in the mountains and plan to really do some releasing. I'll probably shout at the mountaintop a few things. So I'm guided to help you all understand how important releasing is in general, but also during this full moon and during the eclipse. So we're eclipsing out anything that doesn't serve us any longer. There are a few things I'm guided to say. One is to rid yourself of negativity, negative thoughts, negative thinking, negative people, negative situations, however that resonates for you. Two is worthiness. Find your worth, know your worth, feel your worth. And if there are people around you that do not see your worth and do not give you the sense that they respect your worth, please find a way to release them. I know some people we have to work with, we have to deal with, we have people in our lives that are integral, right? Can't really, although people do estrange themselves from family members, but in a way, to find a way to release any negative people, places, things, environments that aren't in your highest good. This is the perfect time to do that. So I was really guided to tell you to ground yourself this weekend and to release and let go of negativity, negative people. I'm really focused on negative people. So, that's really important. All right, so we'll get started now that I feel like I've said what I was guided to say. I'm going to do a little different spread. It's kind of the Celtic cross, only I don't do it as a cross. Angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors of love and light, show us for the Taurian collective, in particular for the full moon in Taurus, what the energies are surrounding us during this time. Thank you, angels. So what is the overall energy for this weekend? It's too many, but we're going to go with these three. 2 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands reverse. And what is the crossing energy, please? Crossing energy. That's too many. What is the crossing energy for this weekend? That was too many as well. Can we get one card? All right, 10 of Swords. What is the past influences on this situation, please? Past influences, 10 of Wands reversed. Future influences. Future influences. 6 of Wands. What is in the consciousness? 8 of Swords. What is in the unconscious? That was too many. What is in the unconscious? Six of Cups. I already know where we're going with this one. Okay, what are some internal influences or your perspective of the situation? What are the internal influences? Internal influences, angels. Oh my. Okay, Emperor reversed. Also death and rebirth. What are external influences? External influences. Too many. What are the external influences? Oh, something flew out. Judgment reversed. And what are the hopes and fears for the situation? Six of Swords reversed. And then what's the potential outcome, please? Potential outcome. Oh, too many things really want to fly out, so I'll have to do that again. Potential outcome. Potential outcome for this situation. Okay. Star and the Strength reversed. Okay, so the overall energy is Two of Cups. So a partnership, likely a soulmate partnership, relationship, whatever it is, connection. It doesn't have to be romantic, but this card really, you know, does signify romance or some sort of romantic partnership or connection. So a lot of you are dealing with some sort of soulmate partnership, Two of Cups. So Two of Cups is giving and receiving equally, if you can see that. So whatever that means for you. So Nine of Wands and Seven of Wands. So Nine of Wands reversed to me is, so Nine of Wands is someone who's almost ready to give up but isn't, has been through a lot and is ready to sort of have, you know, one more fight left in them, so to speak. But it's reversed. So that means this person feels defeated. However, these are kind of contradictory. Seven of Wands is about being defensive or persevering, standing your ground. So someone is feeling defeated, yet standing their ground. I mean, that certainly can happen at the same time. And to me, Seven of Wands is about like persevering, you know, just kind of keep going, but also feeling defeated at the same time. So in combination with the Two of Cups, there's some sort of connection that you have that is really having you feel a back and forth pull. I imagine that is what that looks like to me. Now, this energy is the overall energy for the full moon. And those of you with Taurus in your chart may feel specifically drawn to this reading. The Ten of Swords crossing this Two of Cups situation is saying that you are exhausted. This is actually, I use this card as my exasperated card. You're exasperated. You don't have a fight left in you. You're completely done. You're exhausted, exasperated. However, you've turned around and you're facing the sun. So I feel like a lot of you are, I don't know how else to say it, but you're really done with the whole connection, whatever that is, because you're exhausted. That is the overall energy for this entire reading. So now we're going to go into the energies that influence it. So past energy is Ten of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands is carrying a very heavy load. However, you're done, see? You know, you're exhausted, so you're not carrying that load anymore. You're completely done. She's at the bottom of the hill. She's done with her journey. And when it's reversed, it can mean two things to me. One is it's actually ended. You actually have ended this journey, which is why it's reversed. Or you may not know how to end the journey. You know, it's reversed because it's stuck. So however that resonates for you. So that's what's happening in the past. The future is victory. So this is looking good. Six of Wands is about being recognized, having accolades, people recognizing your worth. So like I was called to do before the reading, recognizing your worth and feeling worthy. So this is actually about victory after a long battle, which you've been through with this person or situation, connection, whatever it is. So in the future, hopefully the very near future, there is victory. So you are overcoming this 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands journey with whoever this is to you. Okay, you're overcoming it. Now, what's in your consciousness is that you're worried about it. Okay, you're in your head worried about it. This isn't, you know, it's in the upright, which means you're currently undergoing a lot of thinking about this. Matter of fact, the Eight of Swords is overthinking. I know it can be really difficult to get over emotional situations like Two of Cups. There is victory here, and you know, you can do this. You can get over, move through it. I don't want to say get over it. I mean, I think there are some things in life you actually don't get over emotionally, but you move through it in a way where you can function, where you can smile, where you can find love again, where you can find peace again. And right now in your consciousness, you're quite aware that you are overthinking the situation. Your subconscious, however, is telling you that there's a lot of emotional nostalgia to this situation. This Two of Cups person or situation could be something that you've always dreamed of, that you've dreamed of since childhood, it's a past life soulmate. I mean, there's a lot of ways we can take Six of Cups. So no wonder why it's exhausting. And we have 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords, because it's extremely meaningful and emotional. And those two together, for any Taurian, is a recipe for determination. When something is meaningful to you and you're emotionally bonded to it, you don't let go. Taurians don't let go of things. They don't. They stay forever. They hold on. They hold their ground. You know, just like this, holding your ground. This is a Taurus. If this woman had horns like the bull, then, you know, that would be our card. So it's really important to recognize how emotionally invested you are in this situation based on the Six of Cups being in your subconscious. All right, I'll move on to what's happening in the external realm here. Internal. This is internal. This is how you look at it, how we are looking at this current situation. Well, this current situation, Emperor in reverse is saying we don't have control over it. Well, that's also not a good recipe for Taurians. We like to have control over things if we can, not over control, but you know, like having a handle on things. Right now we don't. And I can tell you why, because there's a Six of Cups emotional subconscious investment, and this Two of Cups is the strongest partnership. It's the strongest emotional bond. So no wonder why. So you feel like you don't have control, and you want to end it and rebirth something else. Okay, endings and new beginnings go hand in hand. You don't have an ending without a beginning, and you don't have a beginning without an ending. So we want to end or change, transform, transmute, whatever word you want to use, the loss of control, the lack of the handle on what's happening. So that's what's happening in our internal influence. External influence is judgment in reverse. So external factors can be environmental factors, but any sort of interference or you know, something that influences this situation. So judgment in reverse is saying, so judgment, you know, upright is about, the term I'm going to use because it's this Two of Cups situation is like a reconciliation, a new, you know, coming together. Well, external influences are saying it's not coming together. It's not coming to fruition, not coming together, not going as planned, which is why the Emperor's in reverse, right? We're like, okay, this is not the way I wanted it, right? Okay. We all feel it. We all feel it. So that's the external influences, and we don't have control over external influences. We cannot manipulate energy in other people's realms, only our own. We can only manage our own energy, not other people's. And right now, it is not working out externally. Our hopes and fears are that we're not going to get better, that we're not going to, Six of Swords is about going to calmer waters. Our fear is that we're not going to get to calmer waters, that we're going to stay in this hard water forever. We're going to be in this storm, right? But that's not true, okay? And I'll tell you why, because potential outcome is the Star. But we are fearing that we're not going to get to calmer water. And I use the word fear because I want that word to mean something to you. Fear is an emotional state, a temporary emotional state, and it's a mindset. It is not something real. It is not something real. And I know a lot of you who watch tarot probably heard fear, F-E-A-R, false evidence appearing real. I know you've all heard that. It's not real. Fear isn't real. There is actually no worry in the world. Worry is something we humans made up because we can't see the future, because we forgot how to live in the present moment, because we've turned into humans. So this is really an unnecessary worry, an unnecessary fear that we can't get to calmer waters, because we can't. And our potential outcome, the Star and the Strength. The way I'm reading this, so the Star is about wishes fulfilled, healing, okay? It's about hopes, really. It's about maintaining hope, and it's in the upright, and I'm so grateful it's in the upright. Strength is in reverse. Why? Because we need to find the strength to maintain hope. Find the strength, gather strength to have our wishes fulfilled, maintain hope, and have our dreams fulfilled. That is what these two together are saying to me. And that's the potential outcome. So the potential outcome is that there will be a star. There will be a dream come true, a star, a hope, a dream. That's the way I look at it. But we must let go, release this weekend through your grounding, whatever you do for grounding, release this connection. This connection is not working out. Whatever it is for you, it's not. And we don't have control over it. We don't. And I'm all for taking your time to let this go. This is as much as possible. Like I said, I really don't think that you ever let anything go. I'll just say this, as a human, and in my personal experience, I do believe once you love someone, you never stop. But it transforms. Love is there. It's always there. But your heart can love more and more and more. People don't take up space in your heart. Your heart is endless. That's my philosophy. And so, we have our heart and soul, and we just keep adding people in there. And they can stay there and live there. You don't have to have a relationship with them. You don't have to talk to them. But you can just hold them in your heart and hold love for them. And that's okay. And I think a lot of you are going to have to go that route. Just hold them, love them, and move forward into victory. Understand this is an emotional bond. Okay, we have 2 of Cups and 6 of Cups. But we don't have control. It's not working out. We're fearing that we won't get to calmer waters, but we can. So now I'm going to ask the angels for an overriding Archangel card to help us focus on the next steps here. What do we need to know? Oh my God. The Lovers. So this is obviously a romantic relationship for a lot of you. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments and the power of love. The Lovers is also a choice card. And what I want to say right now is choose you. Choose yourself. Choose to love you more than you love anyone else. And real love will come to you because you know your worth. Do not wait for anyone. Do not wait for this to pan out. Do not wait for any reciprocation. You have the power and the choice within you to choose your own worth, to choose yourself, and real love will come to you. This is really heavy for me. So before I start crying, I'm going to thank the angels for their guidance today. And I wish you all peace. And if you feel like sharing a comment in the video about your journey, let's bond together and help each other. Peace to you all.